Number 6, Michigan Wolverines are going up and face now number 24, Michigan State. It's the 111th meeting. In-state rivalry goes back to 1898. Michigan leads 69-36, 5 ties. But Michigan State is won 8 of the last 10. I mean, think about Mark D'Antonio has had Jim Harbaugh's number. Mark D'Antonio and his Michigan State Spartans can stop the run. Jim Harbaugh is trying to run right now. And I think this just game comes down to Michigan State's going to say, Shea Patterson, if you're going to win, you have to beat us. That's what we'll score. Even if it's 3-0, Shea Patterson, you have to beat us. We'll kick a field goal because our defense can hold. What do you think?
Well, if you look at Karan Higdon, the running back for Michigan, has almost 700 yards rushing on the season. They like to play smash mouth football, but they mix it up with a lot of RPOs for quarterback Shea Patterson. Not only that, you said Michigan State's got a good run defense. They're their number 1 run defense in the FBS. So that's where their butter is made on the bread. But I think the key to this football game is, you mentioned it, Shea Patterson. He's completing close to 69% of his passes. Jim Harbaugh's opened up the offense a little bit more. They have more confidence in him. But Coach mentioned it before. It's the offensive line of Michigan that's gotten better each and every game. Their confidence level is very high. They know they can run block very effectively, but they can also protect the quarterback. And if you look at all the receivers for Michigan, from the tight ends all the way out, they're getting the job done. They're not dropping footballs. They're advancing in football, and they're playing great defense. And I always mention Don Brown, their defensive coordinator. He's been spectacular since day one when he arrived on campus at Michigan. He's been a terrific backup coach, his assistant coach, and his defensive coordinator. He's been phenomenal at Michigan. I think they get the job done. It's going to be a hard-fought battle because these two teams do not like one another. But Michigan's got better talent. They're going to win the game 31-17, even though Sparty's playing better than I thought they would. Going into Happy Valley, Michigan's going to get it done.
Well, they brought Jim Harbaugh in because they hadn't been able to have much success against Michigan State and Ohio State. Jim Harbaugh is 0 for whatever game they played against Michigan State and Michigan. He hasn't beaten them yet. However, a couple years ago, they have the game won. The guy drops a punt, ends up drops a snap from center on the punt and lose on the last play of the game. That was devastating. I just hope that Michigan will go into this game loose. When you want to win a game so bad, you get real tight. And if you hold your fist like this for 2 hours, you won't even be able to pick up a lamp. I think the key to this is Michigan to be very loose, very relaxed going into the football game, have faith and confidence in what they do. Michigan has 8 starters back on defense. They were great on defense last year. They're better this year. Devin Bush might be the best defensive player in the entire country for Michigan. He's just an outstanding player. And I think, and even though Michigan State's a very hard place to play, the 2 hardest places to play is Clemson, Southern Cal, and the third would be Michigan State because of a lousy locker room for the visiting team. But I think Michigan will prevail. 24-17, hard-fought game.
Well, if the Spartans stay around, it'll be a close game because their fans will get on board.